So today we're going through a dungeon to beat enemies like this minotaur here. Only problem is the dungeon doesn't really exist. Not yet anyway, because what we need to do is open chests like this one here, which gives us tiles that we can use to build the dungeon. And the tiles have things like weapons for us to use, as well as enemies. So we walk into here, punch the rat once so it goes down, and then we can move on to another room. But of course, not all tiles are gonna connect going one way like we are. So let's put a chest down here, but we don't need to hit it quite yet because we still have a few cards to get rid of. So instead, let's go up here, pick up a better weapon for ourselves. So now we're doing 3 attack. And then the corner piece can be a shield here, so now we have some defense. Now, unfortunately, we are gonna have to hit this chest because the rest of the cards that we have here don't really align the way that we like them to. So let's put a crab here, followed up by a health potion, and then a rat. So now, because we placed all of the cards down, the chest is gold. So we get even better rewards from it. And then we can still fight the enemies like we do. We don't really need to use all the spaces that are available to build a dungeon because there is a lot of them. We just need to be strong enough to take out the minotaur here, who also has rage. So every time he gets hit, he builds up more damage, which means we need to take care of him a little bit faster. But we can also go ahead and just fight some more enemies to build up a little bit better materials for ourselves. We'll have a rat followed, or a bat followed by a rat. Flying rat followed by a regular rat. Now the shield is gone, so we are starting to take a little bit of damage, but we can go a few more encounters before needing to heal. And then let's put a chest down right here maybe, so we can come back for that one. And even if the doorways don't connect, we can still put down the pieces. So we can put a rat up here and then a bat like this, so we have a nice little closed off corridor here. Not sure that was a good call, and just get to the bat there. Trying to pan the view, but he's just like, oh, you want me to go here? No, I don't. Although we've almost messed up here, but we can put down a potion there, which we're kind of gonna need before we fight that crab. But let's go to this chest first, and we can pick up a potion on the way. So we get some good rewards here. Ooh, yes, like a bomb. You want it? It's yours, my friend. So another potion here. Let's get rid of this crab then. And now we need to get over there, so let's not close ourselves off to anything. We can put another crab here, which we are pretty good at beating. And now we can go down again. So to that effect, let's put a spider here because I guess we can't do that yet because you're not connected to anything. But I do want him to go here because that's a room with 4 doorways. So I can get to a lot of places, but for now we'll put a rat there, a bomb, and then the spider. All of this is working out pretty well, so now we have a bomb in our inventory. Although the spider does deal quite a bit of damage, so we probably don't want to fight too many more of those, but we can go ahead and put some other things in here, such as a rat, followed by a shield, and then a chest and a rat. So now we are moving forward. And then we just go through you, easy peasy, get to the shield. We are gonna need some healing, hopefully. But sadly, we're not getting that yet, although there is a better sword right there. I do like that idea. And yeah, we can get rid of the rat, no problem. And the shield is gonna help us fight a few more of these basic enemies. So the sword can follow this rat. So now we are doing 4 attack damage. But we need more things to go this way, which not very many of them actually do. At least they don't connect that way. But we can still go ahead and pick up another bomb here. And what we can do as well is take one of these bombs and put it into this room down here. So when it blows up, the walls get exposed. So now this doubles as a doorway. That's gonna work out pretty well for us, as long as things connect properly like they should. But it doesn't seem like the game wants us to be that efficient with things. Although we can go back here, place a rat, don't have to deal with you. Place a bomb in here, and now we can do a bat followed by a chest. So now we're still getting optimum rewards. Although we really could use some health potions before finding the minotaur here. Oh, good, health potions. And there's a chest right away that would be actually really good right here. Should we worry about it? I'm not sure if we should worry about it, but we will definitely take a better weapon before anything else. And then 1 rat should be fine, potion can go there. So we're doing okay, but now we don't have any more bombs, so we can't make any more holes in the wall. And I think what we're gonna need to do here is a bat, and then we could put a spider here, but I'm thinking we double back here because there's an open passageway right there. So we could put a spider in here, and then a shield up there, and then a chest, And then we need somewhere for the rat to go. Can you go down here? No, because we can't connect to it. So we might have messed up a little bit there, but I am hoping that we can get something good out of this chest. At the very least, we'll get a shield before fighting the Minotaur. So we have a little bit of defense there. Oh, good, there is a health potion, but still no bombs. We can still put a health potion here to use. And we need something to connect in this corner, which we can do with the crab here, but not that one. I want the rat. Less damage that way. Okay, so now we can be topped up as much as we can, or actually we can get more shielding too. That's gonna be helpful. So now I think we're as good as we're gonna be before fighting the Minotaur. So let's go through both of these guys, and then we have 6 shield left and 11 health, but thankfully the damage calculations show us coming out on top. And looking pretty good while we do that. Beautiful, we beat the Minotaur. And we have a lot of gold out of that too. So let's go down a level where we find ourselves in a shop, which thankfully has a free health potion. And now when we go into the shop, we can go ahead and upgrade our gear for free. So now we have more max health, more max shield, and better damage, I believe. But we can still buy a weapon. Oh, a mimic key to detect mimics? There's mimics in this? Oh, great. Well, we could still buy a bomb. I think that's gonna be good. And then a weapon, and then a little bit more shielding. That should be good. And then top up all the way. Might as well buy a second bomb, so now we're well prepared as we go down to the next level, where we have to fight a wizard. Hopefully the starting chest here isn't a mimic, because that would just be rude. But now we have a new batch of enemies that we have to consider. The scorpion has rage as well, and the frogs do 1 damage, but they have 8 health. Thankfully, we can get a weapon right away that deals 8 damage. And then the scorpion is really the only one to go to the right, which we need. So we can take care of you once. Thankfully, you only deal 1 damage, and we take those out in 1 swing. So it's working pretty well. And the frogs as well. Might as well get another scorpion in there. And let's go ahead and do a frog here, then the chest here, and then another frog like this. I think so. We need somewhere else to put a bomb down before anything else. Which, I mean, we can use a bomb to open up this room here, which also deals 8 damage. So might as well do that. Goodbye, froggy. And now we can put down a bomb. So golden chest yet again. At the very least, I'm hoping that the gold chests don't become mimics. I've honestly never dealt with one. But now we also have some wasps, which have 10 HP. And spiders have 16 now, so that's great. But let's go ahead and put you in here first. There's also some interesting obstacles on the walls here, so we can place down tiles here or here. That's a little annoying. But let's take out the wasp first. Now, this is gonna hurt a little bit, but I think a spider is gonna be the next good choice here. So we can take you out pretty easily, and then a scorpion can be here because this is a wall anyway, so nothing is lost there. But now it is time to get more shields back. So we go down here, and I guess we did lose a little bit of HP, so are we gonna need to put a bomb down? We might have to put a bomb down. Or we put a scorpion back here, and then up like this, and over like this. Golden chest yet again. Please don't be a mimic. Thankfully you're not. And the scorpions do seem pretty good for at least having the passageway going to the right, which we are about halfway to the wizard, it looks like. Ooh, and a better weapon. Definitely taking this. So we're doing 9 damage. It's looking gnarly. It's like we're going in there with a K-bar, which are very fun to use. But a couple more enemies like this, and then we can do the last frog here, so shield and then chest. Beautiful! Moving forward a lot better than the last go around. He's within our sights. But what is his ability? Fireball. Well, attack at range when you enter the room. Each fireball casts mana to cast, and then they inflict the same damage as melee, so only 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. We'll just need to preserve as much shield as we can before going in there. So we can stack up more here, and then a couple of frogs maybe, to go down, and then over, and then up, and then kind of up again. A little bit of a serpentine pattern going through the dungeon. But we're able to take out all the enemies easy peasy. And we don't even have any health missing either. Although I kinda want to see what else we would get going for 1 more chest. So at the very least, we can do these 2 here, and then we see what's over here. There's another bomb that we don't need. I was kinda hoping for more shielding, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. Although, since we do have access to the room, can we just put a bomb down in there? I don't think we can, unless we have to take out this guy first. So that's easy enough. And then bomb? No bombs to the boss. I guess that would just be too easy. But that's fine, we win this anyway. It's just a shame they're wasting a health potion. That wizard had nothing. But at least we unlocked the wizard, so we get to use him in another go-around. But our knight is still doing extremely well, as this is shop 2 of 4. Upgrade gear again? Yes, please. Oh, so this is what I needed. Bombing the boss room. Absolutely. And that was about everything, but let's heal up a little bit more, because that's all we can do. Now our knight is looking very prepared. Look at this little guy. Down to level 3 as we're fighting the rogue. And this is a lot of up and down here. What are you? You're a weird little beast. Not really sure what you're there for, but at least we have one tile placed down that we don't need to worry about. But ooh, spike traps. Can we use this, or does this just damage us? I feel like that might just damage us, and I don't care for that. I do like this sword here, though, looking a little bit better than our current one. And there's a little bit of shielding there, which is always appreciated. Is that a demon pig? I don't know, but that looks like a little drake. Or is it? It's got wings, but no legs, so does that make it a worm? I get them a little bit confused, but it looks like it does the same fireball shenanigans as the wizard. Although, going up here is not really a good call because there's a giant wall here. So let's go down this way. And then, I guess we can see what this room does. Sure enough, that is just spiky. So we have to deal with that going into the room and leaving it. Oh, that's annoying. Why don't we just place down a health potion there, and then a chest. And then this guy here, I guess, because I don't really care for dealing with you. We can burn this health potion for right now. At least now this guy's lined up with this room, but I also kind of feel like continuing this way because that's 24 health, and that would take 3 hits to get him down. But we can still go up with this to have a little bit of room, although it's not much. Let's put a bomb in this room then and blow up a couple of these walls. So we do have access to the same demon bunny room as we had before. Got a vicious streak a mile wide, but we can go down here and then lined up here. And then we can pick up a bomb right here easily. Go down and fight the evil frog. And I think we need to use a bomb again because I don't like these arrangements. So let's place a bomb here, open up more walls. And then I think we do have to deal with the demon bunny, so you go there. Is this a secret? These walls are cracked. Now I'm curious. Let's put a bomb down there. And ooh, sure enough it is secret. And there's a shield right there. I would definitely take this. And the bomb helps get rid of the bunny a little bit better. But now we are currently out of bombs. So let's get a chest here. But not take it yet because we need to put down a swine. And then I don't want to waste a shield card like that, but I don't really have anywhere else to put it. You do have to go here. At least we get a golden chest. And now there's more trap rooms. Oh, but there's another sword right there. And we can get that right away. Perfect. Beautiful, a little bit stronger. So now we can take out the bunnies in 2 hits. So you can go here, and now we can open up with a bear, which does have rage, but it shouldn't matter if he goes down in 2 hits. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Now we need to move up to be in line with this. And then we can place down these rooms just to get them out of the way. And then we have another chest. Thankfully, no mimics yet, but there's a health potion right there, so I do appreciate that. But now let's go up to this little froggy and then figure out what to do from here. And there's another secret room up there. So pig, shield, get the shield. It also makes it seem like there's a secret room right here that I'm curious about, which would also explain why this guy has so much HP. The sucky thing is, I think we need to get through this trap room here in order to move forward. But we can put down a chest here for now, because there isn't really somewhere up here that we can put it feasibly. So that can sit right there. And then I guess we could put a dragon here, and then a bomb here, so at least we're through that room. Whatever secrets it may have. Please be something good. And it's a health potion. We could actually use that right now. But now we can put the trap room over here and we don't have to worry about it. Although we're still kinda limiting ourselves. But let's put a potion here and then the other dragon here. So at least this is a golden chest now. Goodies to be had inside. Another bomb, which is good. And we're passing through this trap room that I totally forgot about to get to all of this. which we really didn't need to, except for the health potion. But now we do need the pig to get through, and then up, and then over. This is a lot of high health enemies, and I'm not a fan of it. Should we try to get up here? I'm not sure we can get up there, unless we somehow hope to get around that side. Although we can put this chest here, because that's a much easier path to get through than through the trap room again, which we're gonna have to do regardless. That hurts. But then through the dragon to a shield is good, and then frog there, I guess, and then bomb here. Okay, golden chest. Where did I put it? Over here. Let's backtrack a little bit. So we get all of that. Ooh, bigger weapon. Bigger weapon, need it. And now since we do have a bomb, we could blow up this wall, get through here, but then we won't have anything to get through this wall here. So we need to connect to it organically. So we could put a potion here with something to connect to it. So bear, and then potion. Now we're here. We just have to hopefully survive all this. And maybe find somewhere to plop down a shield to replenish it. We can do that here. A lot of backtracking. Thankfully, it fast forwards automatically. Be like, excuse me, I left something back there. Okay, but now we get through bunny and through pig and then dragon. Top up the shield. Now we have a bear to fight, which we will be okay. Now, should we try to plan out the room from here? I think we should. So we can do bunny there, chest there. We can connect a frog over here, I guess, to get rid of it. And a spiky trap over here. So now it's available, and this is using all of the potion, which is fine. You have rage, but we're also not gonna lose that much HP. So let's see what's hidden in the area here, and that was like its own mini boss. Set a bomb there, blow up the wall, and ooh, a strength belt. +1 damage on attack, that's perfect. That's a huge benefit, even if we're still needing 2 hits to take everybody out. I also completely forgot what the guy was over here. But the rogue has sneaking. Will attack first without being harmed. Oh, great. We'll lose sneaking after the first hit. Okay, regain sneaking when he stops fighting. And we have a slingshot, don't we? So we can bomb boss rooms if we had a bomb. Let's see, bunny, and then we could go up, but I think going down works better. So dragon, and then sword, and then I think we'll need a potion, and then a chest down here, so that works. And then we'll shove a dragon back there, so we don't have to deal with it. Another trap over here, and then you, sure, can be right there. Okay, all the pieces are in place. Don't have to worry about the dragon behind us. We just have to worry about the enemies in front of us, but now we have a 15 weapon. A big old chonky blade, and a little bit of health. Okay, new pieces. We might have enough here to get to the rogue, but we can only get to him from top or bottom. So let's try to stack up as much of these shields as we can before going in there, since his first hit is gonna be free. Although a bomb here is gonna work, and then a shield here. But let's save on placing down the shield cards until we're almost to the room. If we're gonna have that luxury, which we might. Bomb first, take care of the bear in 2 hits. I think we're gonna need to place down a trap room to get through it, which sucks. So we need pig, shield, trap, and then, oh no, that's the wrong way. Dragon is there too, which is fine, I guess? At least it's connected, and we can bomb him from here in that case. But what can we do otherwise? We could put down a chest here, and then the other shield here. We could do that. Let's place you here, because then we can still use you. Let's see what's in this chest first. We might be able to connect through the bottom, which will be a little better. Okay, none of these are quite what I had in mind, but they still might be better, so we don't have to go through the trap room. Let's go ahead and get that shield. It'll still be a net positive. And then is there any room back here that we could use? Oh, there's a shield there. I totally forgot about this. And up here is still fine, so we can go all the way back here and get some health back, which we're desperately gonna need, I feel like. This might be a little bit of over preparation, but it's still gonna be good to do regardless. And then we'll get rid of this pig so we can get the shielding here. So we could pass through this, and we're actually gonna win. I just want a little more health. So let's connect what we have, and maybe it'll be a little bit better going down than up. So if we go up here, we're gonna lose 16. 2, and then 4, and then another 8, so that'd be 12. So down here should actually be better. Or it ends up being the same. Either way, but doesn't matter, we win. And now the shady rogue is on our side. Thankfully, we get a little bit of a health potion, but we're definitely gonna need a bigger one. Free gear upgrade though. Now we're looking like a Templar. I love it. Detection eye, prevent enemies from sneaking? They could do that? Or is that because of the rogue feat? It might have been that, but we're definitely taking some healing. And then a better weapon. And we can get a mimic key, so let's go ahead and get it. So now we're down to the bottom level where we're fighting the cultist, and this dungeon is very weirdly arranged. And there's a leprechaun in the way. Ah, so you're the one with sneaking. But if we can help it, we won't need to fight him. Instead, we have little goblins here. These guys look adorable. Oh, and a better weapon. Definitely getting this right away. Okay, and it looks like the gnomes have sneaking too. Well, if I knew it was gonna be this common, I would have gotten that. But here, we get you. What do you have? Oh, you come with a shield. Well, isn't that adorable? But now you're lined up that way, so we can go down two with this. This should be fine. We're losing a little bit of health, but we're gonna be okay otherwise. Though it does kind of make me wish we did get the non-sneaking thing, so it's only 2 damage we're taking. But we'll get a chest up here, and then that, and then we get this. And I guess we could place a goblin there, so at least we get the chest, and we don't have to fight this guy. Gotta pick our battles now, because we also have demons to worry about. But let's take out this guy that has rage first. So we take a little bit of damage there, but the shields are huge. And a little bit of shielding here. But I think we're gonna need to use a bomb now. Or we go here, you have rage, but we come down here as well. Or that doesn't quite work, does it? There is a secret room up there that I guess we could go through. That might be better to connect to. But a little bit of shielding here is also gonna go a long way, so that's a net positive. No health damage there. And let's put this chest here because we're gonna need that. And then we can put a health potion here and then the big guy. So we just need a sideways room to go through here with a bomb. But this also means we're running out of spots to put cards down so we get the golden chest. At least we can do as much as we can. So that might have to be enough and we'll have to open this up a little bit early, which is a shame. But there's a bomb there, which is good. And there's a sideways room here. Much better than the trap room, to be sure. So we'll just power our way through this, get through Goblin here, heal up. And then we go through a few more enemies, which we are preserving shields, which I like. And now we can bomb here, which should hopefully have something good. It's a health potion. Okay, we'll make note of that for later. But now we need a bomb to go through there, which I guess we do have. I just don't want to waste the health potion, but we might have to. We just place a few more things down like this, which almost works. Actually, it kind of does work because we can place all of these down here. We have a golden chest and now we can get to it through here. We just have to fight a few more enemies. So even if we do take damage from all of them, that would also justify the use of the health potion. Although not too much. But we do have a health potion in reserve. Oh, and a bigger weapon there. Okay, bomb, go in here, blow up that wall, which thankfully doesn't blow up the health potion, even though we're only healing 1 point of HP with it. And now we can continue. Brent forcing our way through the wall instead of going around it, which there is another secret room right here, but we don't have a bomb. Let's get through this guy first so we can get the big sword, which is looking very impressive now. And then we can get over and then to the wall there like that. But let's go down here for shield and then up, though we are starting to limit ourselves. So let's take the health potion as well. I hate to say it, but I think we botched it with our floor planning here because the only one we can place down now is a gnome, which also means that the game is done because we're stuck. Great. We were doing so good too, but we did unlock a couple of other classes that we could go with. Just goes to show why we're not an interior designer. But either way, I do hope you guys enjoyed Tilemancer Dungeon. It's a little bit trickier than you realize to map out an area you're supposed to go through. But if you guys do want to see more, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant X, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Herald, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sans, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, Igor Shradi, McKenna-chan, and Liam.